The lost fawn. Jack slipped the locket into his pocket as Jill carefully closed the wooden box. Both of them stared at the pond, their minds racing with questions. Who was the girl in the picture? And what did the fawn have to do with it? Before they could think of what to do next, Casper let out a sudden bark and took off into the trees. "Casper, wait!" Jack called, but the fluffy dog was already bounding ahead, his nose to the ground. Jill grabbed Jack's arm. "He's onto something, come on." They hurried after Casper, weaving through the trees and over fallen branches. The deeper they went, the quieter the woods became. Even the birds had stopped chirping. A soft rustling noise came from up ahead. Casper stopped at the edge of a small clearing, his ears perked up. He let out a low whimper, then glanced back at Jack and Jill. Slowly, they stepped forward and that's when they saw it. A tiny fawn, curled up beneath a bush, its big brown eyes filled with fear. Its thin legs trembled as it tried to stand but quickly sank back down. Jill gasped, "Oh no, it looks lost." Jack knelt beside the fawn, keeping his voice gentle. "Hey there, little one. It's okay." The fawn flicked its ears, watching him cautiously. Casper lay down beside it, wagging his tail slowly, as if trying to comfort the frightened creature. Jill looked around. "Where's its mother?" Jack shook his head. "I don't see any other deer nearby." Jill reached into her bag and pulled out a water bottle. She poured a little into her palm and held it out. The fawn hesitated, then slowly stretched its neck forward and licked up the water. Casper gave a happy bark, and the fawn flinched. "Shh, boy," Jack whispered. "We don't want to scare it." Jill sat back on her heels. "What do we do? We can't just leave it here alone." Jack thought for a moment. Maybe it wandered too far from its mother, or maybe something scared her away. Jill's eyes widened. "Do you think this has something to do with the locket?" Jack pulled it from his pocket and opened it again. The picture of the girl holding a fawn seemed more important than ever. "We have to figure this out," he said. "Maybe someone in the village knows something." Jill nodded. "But first, we need to help this little one find its way home." Casper barked in agreement, ready for the next adventure.